Did you know that statistically only 5.3% of people who watch our videos are actually subscribed? So if you could subscribe, it means so much. It's completely free and it goes such a long way. Enjoy the video.
Audio Jungle.
And fans are set to return to the stadium from May the 17th. Boris has announced. Everyone's excited, but do we think it will happen? Because I believe I think Alex pointed out this week to us that this is when this gets lifted. I believe there's only one game week left of the Prem, and then it's finished. So what does everybody think of it? Do you reckon it's the right time?
They probably could have left it until the new season, and then maybe even get half or even all of the fans back into the stadiums. But I'm not sure. Obviously, you are getting a game before the end of the season. You can watch your team play. But will the amount of cases go up, and then you obviously can't play that many games with fans in at the start of the season next season, and it just slows everything down again. So I'm not quite sure what's going to happen. But there's also some teams they'll probably be like, why can't you do it a week earlier? Because we haven't got a home game, so we won't have any fans for the Man City game. We'll just have 10,000 Man City fans in there watching us play. So
I doubt there'll be 10,000 City fans that'll be going there.
No.
So what do you think? Because grassroots football, which we'll come on to in a minute, returns the 29th of March, I believe it is. But for the Premier League fans, would you say this is the right time, even though there's only one game week left?
I think fans will be disappointed that they haven't been able to spend most of this season in the stadiums. But I think we all have to agree that it's for the safety of everybody involved. And I think it would be better to leave it for this season, just write off the fans going into stadiums this season, purely because with only, how many matches did you say was left? Was it 5 matches?
It was one whole game week.
One game week, which is 10 matches.
Yeah.
I personally don't think there's much point in that pointless risk. And I think fans going back into stadiums will encourage more people to go out and have a pint at their mates to go and see the match, which I believe might be allowed at that point. But I think it would be safer for everybody if we leave it till the end of this season and then have more fans in at the start of next season.
Yeah, so these are the games that would be taking place on the weekend that fans do return. So Arsenal versus Brighton, Villa versus Chelsea, Fulham versus Newcastle, Leeds versus West Brom, Leicester versus Spurs, Liverpool versus Crystal Palace, City versus Everton, Sheffield United versus Burnley, West Ham versus Southampton, and Wolves versus Manchester United. It's good for the Euros, though, because all restrictions for coronavirus, if you didn't know, are being lifted on the 21st of June, I believe. Then,
if everything goes to plan.
Yeah, and then
that's not all restrictions, is it?
I think it is, isn't it?
I thought it was just the majority of them. Like the lockdown rules will be completely lifted, but there's still going to be restrictions on, you're not supposed to go into shops without a mask, for example.
Oh yeah. I think that will be one of the things. But
there should be full capacity in football matches, I'm guessing, but we don't really know yet.
Yeah, I think he did say, because everybody was saying, imagine Wembley packed out at 90,000, which would be the day after against Czech Republic as soon as the ban gets lifted. So it's a good way to celebrate. Staying with the Euros, actually, and England, it's been leaked this week maybe, or rumoured around, that they could host the Euros rather than it having the 50th year celebration across all the cities in Europe, just staying in England. I mean, it would be good for us, wouldn't it? I wouldn't mind that, but do you reckon that will happen?
Well, considering, as you said, it's only one day after that. I think, is it England's first match is one day after the COVID restrictions?
Yeah, against Czech Republic. Yeah.
And then a load of people from everywhere in the world just come to watch their their teams, if you want to say that, and then everyone in Europe just comes over to England, and then all the cases start going back up, and I don't know really what's going to happen, but it'll be good for us, obviously, to get all the matches if everything's safe and everything. But I don't think it'd be go down very well with some other cities maybe that were hosting it.
Yeah, I think the main cities that would be hosting it would be London. Of course, they've got a majority of clubs there. Manchester and I believe Liverpool would be there as well. So they've all got big venues. So we'll have to see if they do go there or not.